Overflows. Building Trust and Intimacy, Insights into Life, Love and Light by Nivedita. Trust is an inner eye. Regaining trust will transform your reality just as the two eyes are for seeing the universe outside. There is a third eye inside of you whose name is trust. With this eye of trust, the divine is seen. The eye of trust means the eye of love. Trust means eye of love. Trust is the root on which grows intimacy, freedom, and transformation. There are certain things which only love can know. There is no other way to know them. If you love someone, you will see certain things in that person that no one else will see. You will see in that person a sweetness that no one else can see. That sweetness is delicate and the touch of love is needed for it. Only then it is revealed. Marriage or intimate bonding is a beautiful journey that requires constant effort, commitment, and deep understanding. One of the key elements in any successful marriage is trust, intimacy, and freedom. Trust forms the foundation of a strong bond between married couples, while intimacy deepens. It is important to know that intimacy has several aspects like physical and emotional. With the passage of time, the nature of intimacy changes. Bonding must ultimately move from physical to emotional. Deeper emotional intimacy leads to trust, care for one another, and a healthy sexual relationship. Intimacy, emotional and psychological, is the secret key for healthy sexual relationship. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. For married couples, open and honest communication is essential to build trust. It is important to create an environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts, concerns, and emotions without fear of judgment or criticism of any kind. To foster better communication, set aside regular time to talk with your spouse. Make a habit to have meaningful conversation about your day, dreams, aspirations, and challenges you may face individually or as a couple. Active listening is also crucial. Pay attention to your partner's words and non-verbal cues to understand their perspective fully. Honesty forms the bedrock on which trust is built within a marriage. Being open and transparent with your partner helps create an atmosphere of trust where both individuals feel safe sharing their thoughts and feelings. It deepens intimacy and it deepens intimacy and becomes cornerstone of freedom and inner growth. It is important to be truthful not only about significant matters but also about small things that may seem trivial at first glance. Constantly being honest helps establish credibility between partners, cultivating an environment wherein trust can flourish. In today's fast paced world, finding quality time for one another can be challenging for married couples. However, making time for each other is crucial for nurturing intimacy in a marriage and mutual relationship. Plan regular night associations or outing that allow you both to connect on a deeper level away from daily distractions. Engage in activities that you both enjoy and explore new hobbies together. Spending time alone with your spouse helps strengthen the emotional bond and fosters a sense of intimacy. Providing emotional support to one another is vital in building trust and intimacy within a marriage. Be there for your partner during both ups and downs, offering a listening ears, empathy, and deep understanding. Express love and appreciation for each other regularly. Small gestures like leaving thoughtful notes or surprising your spouse with their favorite treats can go a long way in nurturing emotional connection, and also it will help in deepening that emotional connection. Additionally, it is important to validate each other's feelings and perspectives. Even if you disagree on certain matters, respecting each other's emotions fosters an environment of trust where both partners feel valued and respected. This brings intimacy. In conclusion, building trust and intimacy in a marriage requires consistent effort from both partners. Effective communication, honesty, quality time together, and emotional support for each other are key ingredients for fostering a deep connection. By implementing these tips into your daily life, you can strengthen the bond between you and your spouse, creating a fulfilling and lasting relationship built on trust and intimacy. Sex also deepens relationship and brings intimacy. Sex is often an important component for romantic relationship. However, if you cannot have traditional sexual intercourse or choose not to, there is nothing wrong with your relationship. Humans choose or adopt to all kind of arrangements is still for many people, specifically those in a long-term relationship, a healthy sex life is essential. It helps build a bond with your partner, express your love, and even improve self-confidence. Sexual satisfaction leads to satisfaction in relationship as well. There seems to be consensus that at least for many people, sexual satisfaction impacts relationship fulfillment. Not only do people with satisfying sex Not only do people with satisfying sex lives feel better about their relationships, they also have a higher rating of happiness and mental health. Several researchers have found that people who report having a satisfying sex life also report feeling that their lives have more meaning. Sex has many physical and psychological health benefits that make sex good for you. Sure, biology tells us to have sex to reproduce. We need to have sex to ensure our species does not die. Instead, they are their process continues. We need to have sex to ensure our species does not die out, since reproduction is an evolutionary strategy of our species. But the brain and the body works together to feel the pleasure before, during and after sex to ensure we continue to procreate. This pleasure hormone that is just thus created is known as dopamine. It is important that this hormone is released, and for that, regular involvement in at the physical level is essential. Enough for now.